Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So the Brave web browser for desktop has received a scheduled maintenance update, which was made available on the 17th of May, and that was late yesterday in my region. And the maintenance updates are scheduled and do roll out between the major version upgrades. Now, this is a double-sided update because it does include fixes and one improvement, and then obviously the big one with this update is that they have also rolled out the security fixes for the Chromium project, which now have started rolling out, which I did post on at first to Google Chrome, and now will make their way into Brave, then Edge, and Vivaldi, and so on. So this is an important security update as well. Now, there are three improvements that have rolled out. There's a Web3 improvement. They've implemented per-device web USB serial farbling, where they now randomize USB serial numbers per device. And then if we head to the settings of Brave, there's a password improvement for Linux users. And if we just head to our passwords, we just type that in quickly. And we head to our password manager. They've fixed saved passwords being removed in the Brave settings passwords, and also sync failure when restarting Brave on certain Linux distros. So if you were finding on Linux that your passwords were being removed and there was a sync failure, that issue has now been addressed. Now, as mentioned, this is a very important security update that has started rolling out. So as always, because we are dealing with critical and high-risk vulnerabilities that have been patched, it's always important to double-check your browser is up to date. And the latest version in bold now, after this update has been applied, is version 1.51.118, and that's for the actual browser, which will include those fixes and improvements as mentioned. And then the big one here is the Chromium platform has been upgraded to 113.0.5672.126, and that's exactly the same now as Google Chrome. So as mentioned, that includes a couple of important security fixes. Now, just to do a quick recap, in total, there are 12 security fixes that have rolled out addressing 12 vulnerabilities. One of those is a critical vulnerability, which is your highest rated vulnerability. And that's a use after free. And that's a common exploit in the Chromium-based web browsers. And then over and above the critical vulnerability that's been addressed, we also get 4 high-risk vulnerabilities, which is your second highest ranked vulnerability. And that's kind of a mixture between use after free and a exploit in the Chromium V8 JavaScript engine, which, as many of you will know by now who view the channel, those are common exploits in the Chromium-based web browsers. So just double-check your browser's up to date if you are using Brave, because it does address those important vulnerabilities that have now been fixed. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.